Hello, good morning, first graders. Welcome back to another computer science class. I'm really excited to have all you back again, and I really hope that you're doing well at home and learning a lot. Today, we're going to try another project in code.org. As you know, we have been learning to code. Remember that when we code, we tell the computer step by step what we want it to say, what we want the computer to display. In this case, or actually in the past lessons that we have tried, we have been practicing on creating different games and actually learning about different tools that allow us to perform the different scenarios that we have tried before. Today, we have the opportunity to put our knowledge, everything that we have learned before, into practice and our creativity on display. Today we're going to be working on your own bounce game. Let's take a look at what that looks like. But first, we must remember that we need to open up our web browser. So we're going to click on our preferred web browser. Probably you're using a PC and then you're trying Google Chrome, or probably you are on a Mac and then you're using Safari. You may click on either of these two and then you are going to have a screen like this one. If you already have it, then we can click on our search bar right here, you see? With my left click, my left button on the mouse, I'm going to click like that. And I'm going to type in code.org and then I'm going to click on enter. And wait for the page to load. 1, 2, 3, there you have it. Then we click on the first link. Yet again with my left button. Now, as you can see right here, we have two buttons at the upper right corner. So what we're going to try now is that we're going to click on sign in. We're still waiting for our page to load up. It's coming up. And there we have it. As you can see right on top of the red button, we have our session code field. So we're supposed to type in our session code. In case that you don't remember it, I will provide it to you in our folder. So anyway, I will use the 4th grade one as an example so you can actually see. But anyways, yours already have 6 letters as well. So let's write this one and then you're going to click on go. So when you click on go, your class will load like this. And your name should appear right here. So you're going to click on your name, and as you click on your name, you will see some characters like this. One of these should be your password, and you already know that. But anyway, as I said before, you can take another look on the folder that I will provide you with. Now that you signed in, your name should appear right here. Make sure that it appears right here because if it does not, then we're not able to save our work. And if we don't save our work, then I'm not able to see your beautiful work. Now, since we're going to be practicing on the project today, we're going to click on this project tab right on top. There we go, and there we have it. We're going to click right here on this bottom, view full list. And right there I can see all the projects that I can actually try. Let's see what is the one. And you see this one right here that is named Bounce. This is the one that we're going to try today. There we have it. As you can see right on top, on the very upper left corner, it says Untitled Project. We're going to click on Rename so we can actually set a title. In this case, I will put on my name. And then I'm going to click on Save. Alright? So when you're done, you can click on Share and you can actually send your project to your friends, and actually can share it with me as well. Or anyway, I will take a look because I have access to it. Now we have sort of pimple table right here, let's say, sort of a goalie at the end. So what we're going to try first is reading the instruction. So it says, create your own bounce game. You can change all the visuals and the rules. When you're done, click on share to let friends try your game on their phones. Alright? So let's take a look first at all the blocks that we can try. So we can maximize the app that we're going to be creating. Right? So I can move left, I can move right, I can have my ball to bounce. I can also play different sounds, you see right here, in a drop-down menu. Whoop. I can score a point. I can have my opponent to have a score as well. If I lose my ball, I can launch a new one. I can set the paddle speed. This is the paddle right here. Let's leave it to normal. The speed of the ball as well. And then I can change my background in these 3 blocks. Right? You see these 3 blocks right here? These are events block. If I put on an action right below them, they will perform this action in blue when the green one happens. For example, if I click on the left arrow, as you can see right here, only when I click on this arrow, my paddle speed will change. Let's say that I want it fast. So when I click on the left arrow, my paddle speed will be faster. I don't actually want to try this, but let's remove this block. So let's begin with the scene, with the background. See what I can do. So if I have retro, let's see how it looks like. It went black. Well, that was pretty retro. I will leave it hardcore. Some with wood in the back. Let's say our ball, and then set the pattern. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's a small block right here. Probably you're pretty young to actually remember this. So far, we already have our background set, our paddle, and our goalie. As you can see right here, we have a score. This is going to be your score, and this is going to be your opponent's score. So what I'm going to try now is that when I click on the left arrow, I want to move to the left. And when I click on the right one, you should probably want to move to the right. Because as you might remember, we're going to be moving from left to right and side to left, chasing our bouncy ball. So let's try this one right here and this one right here. Right? So let's see if I can actually move. So I click on run, and then I can move to the left when I click on left, and then I move to the right when I click on the right button. Now, what happens? Well, guess what? I still don't have my ball. I need to include my ball right here. So when I click on run, I want to start my game right away. So let's see what happens this time. There you have it. Oops, couldn't refresh it. Oh, no way. So that means something I noticed is that when my ball goes through the wall, it doesn't actually comes back. So what I want to try now, as you can see, we have more blocks right below, even greater. Now, when it hits the paddle, I want my ball to do what? I want my ball to bounce. So I'm going to click and drag this one right here. Let's see now. But I see that my paddle is moving way too slow. I want to reach the ball. So what I'm going to try now, let's see. paddle speed. I want it fast. So probably right here might work. It's moving faster this time. Whoop! What happened there? You can see that when my ball hits the wall, it disappears, but I don't want that. I might probably want my ball to bounce again. So when my ball right here hits the wall, what do I want to happen? I want to launch a new ball? Probably. Do I want to score a point to my opponent? Probably. Or what? I might want a new ball. Or I might want my ball to bounce against the wall. Let's see. It's bouncing now. Very good. Oh, it went inside the goal, but nothing happened. What do you think we can try this time? Alright, so we're still missing two more events. So when the ball is in the goal, what do I want to happen to the score? Will I score a point to my opponent or will I gain a point? But also when the ball misses the paddle, I see that my ball doesn't come back any longer. I want you to try this game on your own. And actually, you may specify the movement that you want to try on every event, these green blocks. Remember that at the end, you're able to share it with your parents, with your friends, and I also expect that you share it with me so I can take a look around and provide you with feedback. What I want you to try now is to use your creativity and actually create a really good bounce game. Now, you might also be ready because after you finish this work, you should be able to present your coding, explain what you did right here, and why you set the blocks that way, why you think or actually demonstrated that worked that way. Remember that your work is saved automatically, so don't worry about that. When you finish, you click on this icon right here, code, and then you go to the main screen. I hope that you have a lot of fun. If you have any trouble, let me know and I will help you out. I hope that you keep on being safe and see you later, guys.